tau tua ma le au nanga le mo tau Samoa service station nei tona I matu. Ma tau te utuina lo ta vale ma le tele o nisi o matu au nanga ese ese. Ai le ngata foi le ma tau te sia ke ina fo I lo ta vale. Siapa lah yang voice wow, mau lah ucapan. Apa itu yang baik Pak Olusa? Awalnya telepon, matu siapa lah yang voice mau lah ucapan. Mulu no posible dia, mua, tapi lah ucapan lebih out. Mua, tapi lah telepon ni time out ina lah ucapan. Malah bayang mulu. Mana tua fu? Matua I fasa ina, lo tau maktapa ai no fuanga papeni. Ota Samoa, ore mota mo Samoa. Mado te fia au na pe mo o Samoa. Aftaile fia mai. We'll see you again. God bless.
Lela wana whailau whaakau. Ili tupele na mai ili tālo voucher. Lela wana whaakau maa mea te mga oi. Ili voucher. Tai fu isi o whanau li lapsi wai o le tālo voucher o mawa ili whaakau mane ai o leia so. Ia no whaat.
Talofa lava everyone, malole soy for mama malelangi mama. It's Friday, we're on a vibe. We hope you are doing well because we are. Oh, I'm so excited it's Friday. Claudia,
Were you gonna say you're hungry? Because I'm hungry.
My beautiful, beautiful Claudia. How are you today? How are our beautiful viewers today? Heard you were stuck in traffic today, mate.
Yes, I was a little bit flustered because I didn't think I was going to make it on time because I was driving all the way from the city. But I made it on time, and then our beautiful guest, Becca, actually bought us a box of Krispy Kremes, and all my stress went away.
All of the stress went away. How do our viewers deal with the stress? I hope it's tuning into Blue TV, listening to all of our Pacific podcasts, and this is actually a very special podcast, right?
Do you know what I do when I'm stressed? I tell silly jokes. So I'm going to ask you a silly joke, and I know she's going to be pissed off at me. But how do you spell toast?
Toast.
Spell it again.
Toast.
Spell it one more time.
Toast.
How do you spell roast?
Roast.
Spell it again.
Roast.
Spell it again.
Roast.
Good girl. So what do you put in a toaster?
Bread.
Damn it, I got that wrong. I said toast.
Huh?
I said toast. Producer level asked me that very same question. And when you say, what do you put in a toaster? I said toast. No, what did I say? I said toast.
Oh.
No. Yes, but you don't put toast, you put bread in it.
Claudia.
I had a very long drive.
Look, Claudia has just confirmed that the traffic out there is crazy. So please, our children are still on school holidays. Please make sure that you look and check your surroundings, because it's a busy time, and we just don't want to hear any more bad news, because there's been a lot of bad news going on. But it's not about the bad news. It's about bringing that positive vibe through the screen for your friends.
And Krispy Kreme.
And Krispy Kreme. Look, we do apologise. We are meant to be at PolyX. But just because we're not there, it doesn't mean that it's going to stop you from going. We have one of our beautiful little young entrepreneur who's started her own small business. Her name is Blessing, and her stand will be next to the Fast stand. So they will be selling Fast t-shirts there. But she's created these cute scrunchies.
I really like them.
And you know what? I said, oh, you've got a unicorn one. And she does. It's a unicorn colour.
Do you mind if I open one up?
Yeah, sure, of course.
I'm really jealous I don't have one.
And so I decided to support our local businesses, especially our young entrepreneur.
Yeah.
And I decided that I'd buy 4 for Trinity and, 4 for Lily. And she'll love it. Yeah, this is pretty cool.
Very nice and soft.
Yeah, and I also brought, guess what? I purchased some goods from Ava as well. Ava Active Apparel. So I'm going to be geared up in some Ava Active Apparel.
So does that mean that Alessio can expect you at the 6 a.m. class now at Fit Family?
Sorry, why did you want to out me like that for? It's a trend thing. No, I think Alessio can...
she'll be there on Monday.
Alessio can expect Martin there too on Monday. That's us. We're going to go training, right?
What, if you go down, you take everyone down with you?
Look, it's been an awesome Friday, but you know what? I think it's time to bring on our guest.
Yes, she is stunning, guys. And she is intelligent. She runs her own business.
Yep.
She's beautiful. I know I've said that, but she is very beautiful.
Yeah, she's
so
stunning.
I'm very excited that she's going to be joining us on the show. So we are going to go into a very short break, but don't go anywhere, because we're going to have the beautiful Becca from Manuia Creations.
Yeah, Manuia Creation, and we're going to enjoy a little bit of Krispy Kreme as well. But don't forget, we're all about supporting our local businesses, and a massive thank you to the businesses that continue to show love and support, who've helped us here at Blue TV, Blue Wave, to build this platform. So a massive shout out to Pacific 40, who are actually out down the line. They've taken the kids to see the snow. So
Fun!
shout out to Falute and the kids. I hope you're having fun. Also a massive shout out to Pacific Easy Money Transfer, the popular way to send money over to Samoa. You've got Malta or Samoa, who are based in Samoa and still showing us the love and support. Say Oriana. How can we forget the beautiful Mel? If you don't have the funds, don't worry. Head over to Say Oriana, who are in Mangere.
Yeah.
And they've got Afterpay.
Yes.
We've got Seki Works, who are taking our freight overseas. And of course, the beautiful Laura here at the Pacific Business Hub, who always show us love and support and the space. But that's
I'm so excited.
I'm excited for
Let's
our
head
guest.
into that break so we
I know.
can bring Becca on the show. See you soon.
Stay tuned.
Welcome to the Pacific Business Hub.
tua ma le au nanga le mo tau sa mo service station nei tona I matu. Ma tau te utuina lo ta vale ma le tele o nisi o matu au nanga I se ese. Ai le ngata foi le ma tau te sia ke ina fo I lo ta vale. Siapa lah yang voice wow mau lau tapan. Apa itu yang vai pa ulusa? Awalnya telepon, matu te siapa lah yang voice mau lau tapan. Molo no posila fia. Mua tapi lau tak vale pe out. Mua tapi lau telefon ni tai me utu ina lau tapan. Male vai ngamul. Mana tua fo? E matua I whaasaina, lo tau mawhtapa ai no fuanga whapengi. Mata Samoa, ore mata mo Samoa. Mato te fia e au na pia mo oi Samoa. Mawhtaile fia mai, we'll see you again. God bless.
Nila wana whailau whaakau. I le tupele na mai le talo wha-voucher. Nila wana whaakau mea te mga oi. I le voucher. Tai fu I se whanau le la mai o le talo wha-voucher o mawai whaakau mene ai o le yaso. Ia no whaat.
Talofa lava guys and welcome back. Yes, we have the stunning Becca from Manuia Creations and producer Lemon, can you just zoom in on her face because she is really beautiful guys. There we go, he did it. Thank you.
Okay,
thank you so much.
Out again, please.
But Becca,
Isn't she
thank
stunning?
you. So, and she's single guys.
Oh my god.
Thank you so much for being here. Can you tell us a little bit about what villages you're from, where
Yeah.
you were born, all the shebang?
Yeah, whaatalo whaatu Samoa lo paia malo mamalu lenea fiafi o lo ingoa o Becca, Jasmine, Leota, o umatua o my dad is from Salesatele and my mom is from Valvai. So yeah, whalealili proud. And I grew up in Samoa, born raised in Samoa, and we only just moved over a couple of years ago. So yeah, proud to be here. Sorry, I just also want to say thank you so much to Blue Wave for this amazing opportunity just to come and talk a little bit about business and a lot about life. Yeah, so I'm just so humbled. I'm so proud of you guys.
And I'm sure there's a lot of mums watching this. She's like, yep, tick, tick, tick for my son.
I know. That was just the
Speak
thinking.
Samoan,
Yeah.
tick. Praise in Samoan, tick.
Whāngau Samoan.
All right, moving along.
Wait, this is the first. This is the one
But
that every single Samoan mother is going, owns a business.
Double tick.
Oh my gosh, these
But-
two are naughty.
Before we do start talking a little bit about your business,
All right.
I shared a joke with Bev just before.
Would she pass? Good job.
She passed, I didn't. But I'm going to share this joke with you as well.
Okay, come
Now,
on.
don't feel bad if you don't get it, because I didn't get it either. So,
Yeah, don't feel bad like people are watching.
how do you spell shop?
SHOP.
How do you spell shop?
S-H-O-P.
How do you spell shop?
S-H-O-P.
How do you spell top?
T-O-P.
How
Oh
do
my
you
God, you
spell
almost
mop?
got there. M-O-P.
How do you spell bop?
Bop.
As in bop your head.
Okay, B-O-P.
How do you spell shop?
S-H-O-P.
How do you spell cop?
Oh my God. C-O-P.
What do you do at a green light?
Stop.
Oh my God,
it's a green light. Okay, you know what? Oh my God.
I was the same.
I think the interview's finished.
Producer Lembo, that was another joke. That
was a good one.
Producer
Yeah.
Lembo,
Good
and
job.
he
You got me, mate.
got
You
it
got
again.
So what you're
I
really
was so
saying, green light,
confident.
go.
I was confident too.
Oh my God.
Go. Oh
That's
my
so
gosh.
embarrassing.
No, I actually
right.
was in my head, I was like thinking,
That's what you get for being a few boy. I was like, give it to me, I got it.
oh, Becca, it's so awesome to have, you know, that cheerful laugh coming through on Blue Table Talanoa. I love it.
And it's a Friday. We're here to
Man,
have
we're just
fun.
happy it's Friday.
Yeah.
Don't even worry about me. I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah, man. Well, tell us a little bit about your, talk to us a little bit about your business.
Oh yeah. So Manui Creations, we first started last year, 2 weeks before the lockdown happened. Yeah, so it was such a crazy time for us to be going into business because everything was shutting down. But to be honest, I was just reflecting on it on my way here. As a small Pacific Island family-owned and operated business, none of us really have a business like backing. Like none of my family were all. My parents are pastors. My dad is from a line of pastors. So we've all kind of always just been around church and administration, but nothing really to do with business. However, in saying that, us Pacific Island people, we're creative. So we've got this creative aspect in who we are, but yet there's nowhere to really funnel it through. So last year, just before the lockdown happened, my mom was like, oh, I've got this vision to start up a business. And I was like, okay, girl. Thought it was just one of those ones.
Okay,
like,
girl.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, you just go hard, but no, we're not doing it just because we didn't have any time.
Yeah.
But then, like, it's a dream that she couldn't shake. And then one day, one of her mates was like, oh, I've got this space open. Do you want it? And the lady was just like, with no business plan, nothing. She just was like, yeah, we're going to start a business.
I love that.
Yeah, and like at the time, because I'm one of the only siblings that live at home, and I was like, I was the biggest please no, because I knew what it would mean for me going into business as well. Not that it's about me, oh my God, but like it was just that realistic aspect of you got the dream, but people that will go behind you and like run it, I just don't have the time, and it was more a fear, you know, talking like, oh, people are gonna, you know, see you fail. But what I love about what my mom's drive was, because my parents were brought up in like poverty. They survived all of that. And so now moving to a country of milk and honey, whatever, they're just go-getters. So I was like, oh, you know what? I've got nothing to lose and everything to gain from this experience. So yeah, we did it. And it has been a blessing in disguise. Like, no one knew us. And so 2 weeks after the lockdown happened, like, we don't have networks. We don't have, like, business associates out there but man, God has been so faithful because we decided to put our business on Instagram and Facebook. And it was from there that we built this clientele while in lockdown. And, like, now, a year into the business, like we've had God has just been so faithful to us and like providing people, and the community have gotten behind us, and now we're at the point where we can support 11 small local businesses as well. But yeah, so if there's anyone that's watching that wants to get into business and you're scared, or like you've got that thing in there that's burning but you don't know what to do with it, man, my advice to you is just find someone like my mom that will just go for it. Yeah. And because of her, oh my God, it's my biggest blessing now. Like I wouldn't have met any of you, I think, if it wasn't for
That's
the
actually
business.
quite true.
That's so sweet that you've said it in that way, because I think you also mentioned that Laura here at the Pacific Business Hub was a massive blessing towards, you know, your business as well. So
yeah, well, because remember, like I said, we didn't know anything about business.
Yeah,
So we
yeah.
were just out here trying to find people to help us get it started. And oh my gosh, massive credit to Laura just for helping us, like connecting us with like funding and not that we've gotten any, but
That's what we're struggling as well.
but like just different just like avenues out there that like will help a small local business
Yeah.
like us to get up and running. So yeah,
'Cause
thanks Laura.
Yeah, but you know the thing is, and you know what I love that you actually spoke about your fear, because you were just like, you know, people was like, oh, you know, but you were just straight up,
Yeah.
you know, and yeah, you were right. It is it's mum's dream, and then you kind of in the back of your head, like, yeah, it's mum's dream, but
Who's gonna run it?
yeah, who's gonna have to kind of, you know, be the one? Because it's just like anything, and especially in Pasifika family, you know, when it's the whole family, it's legit the whole family.
Yeah. It's a collective thing. It's not just a lot of people see me at the forefront of a lot of what Manuia Creations does, but it's not me. It's like my siblings, my family in Samoa, the small local businesses that we support, our friends that we network with. So yeah, I really can't take credit. I'm just here. But
You're just here. You're the beautiful, single,
Sisui.
stunning face
Yes.
of Manuia
Yes, she
Creations.
is. And
Yes.
she brings food as well.
You know how to
not
See,
healthy
guys.
food
up
though.
already there.
Whole package.
Not healthy food though.
Like, okay, we spoke a little bit about the fear, but what I'm like, your English is pretty, it's great. But we spoke earlier on. Sometimes, yeah, that's like mine. Sometimes I don't even know to speak English. But we.
Producer Limo is on fire today, guys.
But you know, we did talk a little bit about how most of your life, you know, linga i whangawi Samoa, you were raised there,
Born raised.
born and raised, so you know exactly what to expect when would, you know, any wha Samoa kind of event, you already know, down pack.
Well,
That's what everyone's gonna say. Poko ke le beka whaiwhi au.
that's also an assumption.
Is it an assumption?
It's an assumption because I don't know a lot about, you know how the girls go take the
Yep.
sewer? I can when I'm taught it, but nah, I would rather leave it to my little sister and my cousins.
Yeah.
No.
See, and
I'm
that's-
not going to be out here embarrassing myself.
Yeah, but see, that's what I mean. Like, we're so caught up. Like, I myself, born and raised here in New Zealand, I'm like, oh, me, whaiwhi au, and I'm like, oh my gosh, why can't you get someone that was born in Samoa? So they will know. But you've just mentioned that when you're born in Samoa, you don't necessarily know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Thank you.
And it's
Just so
okay.
you know, so I feel a
Honestly.
little bit better. That's so bad. I'm so sorry.
No, but it's honestly okay not to know.
Yeah.
Because life is all about growing and learning. And for anyone that's listening that ever tries to make you feel less of a Samoan because
Yeah.
you don't know that side of being a Samoan, oh my gosh. We're not Balangis and
Yeah.
we're not out here trying to be Balangis. So for anyone that's like, oh, she's just being free Balangi. We're not. We just don't know.
Yeah.
And we want to learn. And there
love
will
that.
come a time when we can learn. But like,
I love that.
Learning it, eh?
Can you say
Welcome
that
to
to
the
my
club.
South American friends as well?
oh my God.
So can you just mum and dad, not jokes. I'm not even gonna pull that on a Friday because I need babysitters.
I think we need a break.
I think we're gonna go into break. Look, if you've just tuned in, we have Becca Leota here from Manuia Creation. You are located in.
Mangere Town Centre.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's a gift shop as well.
Yeah.
And you can, we will throw up all the details straight after the break as well. Or if it's ready, we can throw that up right now. No, we're going to go into break. So we're going to go into a quick break. We did mention that we're going to talk a little bit about women in leadership.
Yes, we
Oh, yeah, we
are.
are.
And we're going to talk about what do you do when you're single? Because I cannot believe that these two.
I can't. What? No,
Yeah.
no.
Believe
We're just
she's
talking about Becca.
So come on, guys. Wipe them up. Stay tuned, everyone.
Oi, oi.
Tau tua ma le au nanga le mo tau Samoa Service Station nei tona i matu. Ma tau te utuina lo ta vale ma le tele o nisi o matu au nanga i se ese. Ai le ngata foi le. Ma tau te sea ke ina fo ilo tawan. Ma tau te sea pala ia fo isua. Mo ilo tawan. A fai foi o vai pa o losa. A wala te pon. Ma tau te sea pala ia foi e mo ilo tawan. Molo no posila fia. Mua, tapela o ta vale pe auto. Nua, tapela o telefone tai me utu ina o ta vale. Male vaenga mulu. Mana tua fo. E matua I fasa ina, lo tau makta pa ai no fuanga pa pe. Ota Samoa. Ore mota mo Samoa. Mado te fia e au na pe mo o Samoa. Paftaile fia mai. We'll see you again. God bless.
Le la wana whailau whaakau. I le tupele na mai le talo for voucher. I le wana whaakau ma me te mga oi. I le voucher. Tai fu se whanau le la suai o le talo for voucher o mawai whaakau mane ai o le yaso. Ia no whaat.
Talofa lover guys, we're back and I had to do the introduction because as you can see, his mouth is a little bit full with Krispy Kreme. How was it? Was it good? Thank you so much for bringing Krispy Kremes. We are going to say shout outs to some of the beautiful Becca's friends. So hi to Flora.
Hi, Flora.
Hi Faith. She says go boss girl Becca.
Oh, I think she's my sister.
Is that your sister?
Yeah.
Hi sister. Malema go Leshko Becca.
Oh, wow. Hi, Lemo.
And we've got
Hope.
Baunila.
Oh, yeah, so it's basically my family.
Oh, Lamepa, I love you so much. So me and Lamepa, we actually used to work at Pakuranga Plaza together and she used to give me the nicest hugs. So I miss you so much. I hope you're well. I'll see you soon, hopefully. I know, she was awesome, man. Gloria says hello.
Hi, Gloria.
Yeah, oh my God, you're quite popular.
Popular.
Now we just need to find the right guy.
Now we, yeah.
So what do
For you.
What do you want in a guy?
Yeah, tell us about, why are you single?
Oh, that's a...
That's a hard question.
It is a very hard question because people ask me that and I'm like, I don't know.
No, you're stunning. You're beautiful. Do you think it's maybe the guys are a little bit threatened?
Yeah.
Do you think?
No, I don't think they're... No, I don't think so at all. I think it's just... I don't know. I'm not ready to date anyway, so...
Oh, stop it. She's ready.
She'll be ready for the right guy, is what she's trying to say.
Yeah, I'm just
right time and right
following
place.
Claudia.
Anyway,
Okay.
So tell us then.
this is not my show. This is about you. Anyway, so let's get back on topic.
Yeah.
We are going to talk about women in leadership. What is your take on women in leadership?
Yeah.
I'm all for it. I think gone are the days where we have this thing called gender roles where women always have to be in the kitchen or women can't speak up, you know. And I think we're at this time now where we welcome that kind of stuff, where women can speak, women can be in leadership, whether it be in church or in government.
Yeah.
I'm all for it, and because I'm a pastor's daughter as well, and like there's a lot of times where even in the religious circles I hear the whole women can't preach, women can't be pastors. I don't agree with that, because I feel like if God has given you something to speak about, then who's to say that you can't, you know, speak on something or can't be positioned in a place of leadership. So no, I'm all for it. Anyone that tells us women, and I'm not even feminist or whatever that is, like I don't know those terms very well because I'm from Samoa, but I'm all for it. Like, let's get out there, let's continue to advance, and let's continue to change the narrative that women have to always be cleaning the house or doing the laundry or
I love that. Do you know what? One of my mum's friends from like high school, I think. So she had a daughter, and she didn't teach her daughter how to cook or clean, because she was like, my daughter is not going to cook or clean for another man when she like gets married. So like she didn't teach her. So she actually couldn't cook or clean because she didn't know how to.
Well, I don't know how to cook.
I
So.
Don't tell me.
I actually don't know how to cook.
Yeah, no, I don't know how to cook either.
And it's okay,
Yeah, that's okay.
because
I know how to
the
cook
man's will
very well.
cook for me.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, my husband does for me. But those going back to the leadership thing, sorry. You know, you said, you know, your
Pastor's daughter.
pastor's daughter, you know, ole kama, you know, her dad's a whewhiao. How difficult has it been for you? You've been raised in Samoa. We all know the where we draw the line as a Pasifika, you know, or Samoan, you know, where we need to draw the line when it comes to the aoloku, and, you know, these leadership roles do kind of get a little bit touchy, you know.
Yeah.
You've mentioned, you believe that it's okay for women to be. What about
Hand on heart, I
yeah?
believe.
What about like a position like? I really and look, I'm not in any way wanting to offend anyone.
I'm so intrigued.
How can one possibly be offended?
Oh no, well, okay.
Go
So
for
I've
it. Just go
experienced,
for it.
I've experienced a case, a scenario, you know, where a high chief has actually basically said to a woman in a church setting that you have no say. Remove yourself. You have no say. How would you then kind of like, in that situation, what's your take on that? Because because this woman doesn't actually have a title. She doesn't, you know, and this is quite a thing in Samoa that when you don't have a. What is your take on
And
that?
we have Glory, who actually said, great question.
Yeah, first of
a
all,
great
you better
question.
come for me with these questions. What's it called? So I think something that I hear a lot in our circle, that in Samoan circles, or whether it be at church, is the whole relationship with church and culture. Because that's like, I wouldn't even know enough to speak on either or, but my thing is, man, I don't think when it comes to culture and when it comes to women speaking up in positions, whether they have titles or not, I think there's this place where, for us, younger generation, we need to educate our parents on things. Is that what you're talking? Because I don't really know the full context.
Yeah,
of-
well, yeah. Again, it's kind of something that, you know, it was just that whole the environment and how it is, you know, that when you don't have a title, it's a hush.
Right.
But for myself, I think if a woman gets up and she wants to kind of
Express.
challenge or express a certain subject that's been put forward, whether they have a makai or not, I think what they're trying to do, they're obviously challenging for a reason. They wouldn't just get up and say, oh, well, you know, there's a reason behind them challenging the top dog, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So are you asking that whether it's a good thing or whether it's
what's your
allowed?
thoughts on that? Because you've been raised up in the church
Yeah, oh my
environment,
gosh.
and so what are your thoughts around that? Like,
Yeah, so
I know there's a fine line, but
No, yeah, and so because I grew up in a church where there is Fasamoa, but it's not that. So it's more like open.
Oh, okay.
Open-minded to where women can express how they feel, and so I wouldn't be able to speak on behalf of any other kind of denomination because from my own personal experience, the local that I grew up in, you're allowed to express.
Yeah.
However, I think a massive barrier that we experience as young people is the whole where regardless of whether you're male or female, if you speak up about something and you're young, you're like, yeah. Like, you know, you can't speak on that because so I think it all starts from home.
Yeah.
Like, we have to get to the point where we allow that reciprocity with our parents and young people, where you can talk about culture and talk about religion and talk about things that are confronting. Because I think a lot about it as well is unlearning what our parents have grown up with. Like these habits that they've grown up with, like you can't speak. And you see that now of the alarming rates of mental health, where our young men won't even open up because it's that whole just do as you're told, like be quiet and do as you're told. And you see fragments of that now with our young Pacifica and Māori men where they feel a level of not being masculinity or something, not being masculine enough when they open up. And all of this is starting. We don't even, like unconsciously, we don't even know that these are things that are happening either whether it be in church, culture, at home. So I think now that we're at the age where hopefully we can have those discussions. And if we can't, like invite your parents to push them into forums where people their age are talking about it, or like Matais are talking about it. And it's hard. It's like such a long journey.
It's so lengthy.
But hopefully we're at that stage now where we're open to change. And where we...
Which obviously you can tell by Samoa what's happening with the politics. I'm sorry to put it out there. I'm just saying. Obviously, I went there.
Go for it.
Obviously, you can just tell by the politics that what's happening in Samoa, which just doesn't... I don't know much about it, actually. I'll be honest. I don't know much about the politics of Samoa. I've actually just switched off because I just feel like I don't want to read the negative comments about women in leadership and all this kind of BS. You know, and I refuse to read it because I'm just like, you know, and that's why I brought up the whole, you know, the Matai, and I get the whole, I get it, but I just don't.
It's one of those ones.
I just don't. I'm like, so that's why I wanted to talk about that because I just feel like you can just see by, you know, with the movement in Samoa at the moment, are we even ready?
Becca, you put
and
that
that's why,
well. You said that very, very well. Though.
Thank you.
So that's why we wanted to talk a little bit about it, but
I think
Hope said facts.
Oh, I think she was talking about you.
I'll shout out to the people who
Hope said facts. Oh, shout out to Grace. And also Faith says, shout out to people who can't cook.
Hard out. Come through people that can't cook.
The woman who can't cook. Look, to all of our viewers who have tuned in, what are your thoughts with women in leadership?
Jump in the comment section.
Send your comments. But look, we're not saying we're not experts. It's just a discussion, openly talking, you know, or let your frustrations out, but not in a negative way. But it's you know, it's just to kind of like process all of that, you know, those thoughts that we currently have. So just get your thoughts in there, send it through, and we'll talk about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because you know, everyone knows Claudia, our beautiful Claudia, is Peru.
Peruvian.
So what about Peruvian? Sorry, Peruvian.
Samoa.
She's Samoan.
Actually, you're half Samoan, so
I say that to people nowadays when they ask me, and I'm like, I'm half Samoan. Well, they'll believe me. So.
But what are your thoughts like? Because you know, obviously the different.
Is your culture
the same or?
See, it's very. I mean, in South America, you have your macho men, right? So you've got your women are expected to cook and clean. Hence why I'm a very great cook, guys. Just plugging that in.
She's like, don't get out.
But women are expected to cook and clean, but in return, our men are supposed to be the very strong defenders and providers. So, but we don't have any like chiefs in my culture. So that's something that I've been learning while at Blue Wave, because that's not really something that we have.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Because I still struggle with that.
I
still struggle with the.
because I mean, Latin American women are very vocal. I mean, all the stereotypes about Latin American women being feisty and having that attitude, and it's true.
Like Selena.
Yeah,
Like Selena.
it's true. We're very vocal. So if we, I guess, like the thought of being hushed or the thought of not being able to talk because we don't have a title, I can't relate to that.
Yeah.
Because my title is Claudia. I'm a human being, and if I have an opinion, I'm allowed to say it respectfully,
Yeah.
regardless of where I'm from. So
I think there's a lot of like,
there's definitely.
complexities that
Yeah.
come into play here because in our culture there's like this massive thing about fa'aloalo and you just do as you're told, or like you'll be given a time to speak, which is usually like 2 seconds before everything finishes, or none at all. So like, yeah, it's.
what do you say in 2 seconds? Though?
Yeah, nothing.
Hi, my name is Bear, and I'm not allowed to talk.
Sorry, bet that was 4 seconds.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Bear. Look, my thoughts. My dad's quite a he's quite a dominant person in our family, but in saying that, so are his sisters, the women. They're very, very strong characters, and so I've learned over the years that I've seen them as great leaders, very, very strong women who just do not tolerate any kind of crap
Sounds like
from
my
anyone,
sisters.
right? But then at the same time, I from time to time find myself going back, 2 steps back, because again, that culture comes into play. But again, it was like,
It's very different because I mean, like I know in Peru we have the sayings: the man is the head of the house, but the woman's the neck, or the man wears the trousers, but the woman is the belt.
Yeah.
So it's like
yeah. And I'm not a feminist either, but I believe that a woman, they do have a place in leadership.
Absolutely.
I really, 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 truly believe that they have a
100%.
place.
Yeah, I don't get the whole conversation that women can't. Like, I just don't get it because for a lot of these politicians, they have wives. So who's giving them counsel?
Yeah.
Who do they go to vent to? Yeah. And it's like, you can't do it on your own without the suitable helper. So for me, it's like, my dad is barely able to do his job without the help of my mom. Yeah. So for them to say them, I don't even know who them is, but whoever this question, I can't relate to that whole like, and it's so funny because as I say that, I recognize too I'm single. So there's a security in knowing that you can be strong and single and you can be whatever you want to be in this world. You don't need a man, but at the same time, that doesn't excuse the fact that this is still an ongoing conversation that for some reason women aren't allowed, or that there's that barrier to leadership as a woman.
I'm actually really enjoying this conversation. I feel like we might even get you back.
Oh my gosh.
This conversation because it's a very important conversation.
It is because there's so many things that we can talk about. Like as a single woman, as a married woman, let's be honest, I kind of take the reins a lot of the time, but that's because my husband's great. He's an awesome human being.
Oh, you're so nice.
Is that live? Is it live? But no, but he is.
Yeah.
But again, we do have that balance. What? I'm not gonna say this because I'll probably get into trouble. So I'm not gonna.
Should we go into a break and we can
go
think
into a
about it?
break and then I will think about whether
Yes.
I'm gonna be able to say this because.
Hope says, "So behind you is me, got you, sis." That's very sweet.
Oh, love you,
And again,
Hopi.
hi again to my friend Fetty. Love you so
and
much.
a shout out to all. Look, a shout out to all of our men and our women. Look, we're we're not saying that men aren't good leaders, and we're not just saying that women aren't. We're
Yeah,
just
this
saying,
is not a men bashing.
it's not. We love our men.
What was that? Love.
We love our men, but we love.
Break, producer Lemo. Let's go.
Break before I get into trouble.
Yeah.
Stay tuned, guys. Right after the break, we'll talk a little bit more about it.
Hold up. Pose, yeah. Pose. Pose, yeah. Pose. I am a photo shoot. Pose. I am. Pose. It's a photo shoot. Dope boy, I'm a Polaroid. Photos make me paranoid. Living up her camera phone.
Tau tua mara au nanga mo tau sa mo service station nei tona i matu. Ma tau teu tuina lo ta vale, ma le tele ni sio matu au nanga i sesi. Ai le ngata foile, ma tau te sia ke ina fo i lo ta vale. Siapa lah yang voice wow, mau lah ucapan. Apa itu yang vai pa ulusa? Awalnya telepon, matu te siapa lah yang voice mau lah ucapan. Molo no posila fia, mua, tapela ucapan le peaut. Nua, tapela telefon ni tai meu tu ina le ucapan. Mala vaenga mulu. Mana tua fo? E matua I whasa aina, lo tau makitapa ai no fuanga whapengi. Ota Samoa, ore maota mo Samoa. Mato te fia e au auna pia mo o Samoa. Maftaile fia mai, we'll see you again. God bless.
Lela wana whailau whaakau. I le tupele na mai le tālo for voucher. I le wana whaakau ma mea te mga oi. I le voucher. Tai fu se whanau le lapsi mai o le tālo for voucher o ma wai whaakau mane ai o le yaso. I ano whaatu.
Talofa lava, guys, and welcome back. It's your Friday afternoon here on Blue Table Podcast. We had a little break. I didn't get to finish off my Krispy Kreme. I apologize. I'm going to finish on the show. Bear showed us some Beyonce moves. It was great. Maybe she'll do it again live. I don't know, but we'll see. But we have the beautiful Becca here from Moneywear Creations from Mangere Town Centre. And it's like near that big area where everyone does the exercise.
Zumba. Yeah,
Zumba. I love it so much. So If you're heading down this weekend for Zumba, pop into Manuia Creations.
Yes.
It's a lovely little shop. I've been there.
You don't have to buy anything. Just come say hi.
Just
I'll
come
be
say
there.
hello.
You don't have to, but you will because they've got great products.
We've
Just saying.
we've got the details up there. We're gonna quickly swipe over. Wait, is it magic like this? Is it like this? No, like this. There we go. I love that. There you've got Manuia Creation Facebook page there. Don't forget, man, guys. Head over, hit like, share, love.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we're on Instagram as well.
And, and there you go. We've got the Instagram details up there. But they are in Mangere. We've got a few photos that we're going to... Do you want to talk us through the next photo?
Yeah, so like I said, we do support a lot of small local businesses and from overseas. So we have everything from ulafala, like handicrafts, mirrors, chips, mangisia. We have fungu Samoa. We have bags and buletasis and ofutinos and kids' clothes and sevai kosokosos. We have all of it, and if we don't have it, just let us know and we can order it in for you. Yeah.
Love it. So what are you going to do tomorrow? we could do a class of Zumba, then like pop into.
I'm going to head over to Manuia Creations and grab me a few things, I think.
Just come and say hi, guys.
Yeah, and I'm going to take, if you are single and you are looking, you already
And
know, look to the
preferably-
Lord. Look to the Lord.
And preferably you know how to cook as well.
Yeah.
No, well, honestly, we really, really wanted to just keep talking a little bit about, your thoughts about women in leadership and, the whole culture thing. It is common. We did talk about it. It is common where our women are told not to just
Slaps.
and from time to time, you have the old man at the back going, what?
Along with Folalu.
And and it's common. It is common. But I found that as the years have ticked over, that some of the women have been a little bit, been quite vocal. So a shout out to all the men who hold it down, but also a shout out to all the women who hold it down as well.
It was a great conversation, so we are going to get the beautiful Becca back on the show to continue talking about that.
Yeah.
Because there was just not enough time
Yeah.
today. Now,
She wants honey with money.
Gloria says she wants a honey with the money.
Oh my
Loves the Lord. Now, is that Gloria exposing you a little bit there?
Gloria. Aloha moe.
It's been an amazing time here. It's a Friday afternoon Blue Table podcast with the beautiful
thank
Becca
you
from
for
Manuia
having me,
Creations.
guys.
Now, before we go, I've got one last joke.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Not with the jokes.
You go.
Wait, why do the kitchen chicken cross the road?
Why did the chicken cross the road, Claudia?
I don't know. Why Claudia?
To get to the other side.
Friday.
She's hungry, I think.
Don't forget, PolyX is happening. Also, a massive shout out to all of our sponsors who, down below, if you need to use their services, you already know where to go and hit like. I'm just trying to do those fancy things. Anyways, don't forget to share, love our Pasifika podcast here on Blue TV. Asiata show is right after this. The popular Asiata. I'm trying to, is it? Yeah. Anyways,
I've been trying to practice his laugh, but I haven't.
yeah,
we haven't mastered it yet.
Awesome.
Yeah, he is
He's so good.
Sometimes. Nah, kidding, Asiata. He's probably like, man, yeah. Anyways, Becca, it's been an absolute honor and pleasure
you.
having you on the
Thank you,
show.
guys. Oh my
Talking.
gosh, you guys
Yeah,
are
we're going to be talking a little bit more about other stuff. But did you want to make a shout out to anyone or share an encouraging message for our viewers?
Nope. Just go out there and get it. But shout out to my parents. Hi, Mum and Dad. Love you. See you soon.
That's it from us, guys. I totally forgot. If you're not doing anything, I'm so sorry. I love these last minute plugins. If you're not doing anything this tonight, You support the girls' volleyball team, Fia nightclub tonight. Yeah, so the girls' volleyball team, please. There we've got the details right there. Head over, support the girls. And if you're not doing anything tomorrow, I know, look at all my plugins. Tomorrow night we've got Mount Malaka Band performing at Le Tausala nightclub. And no, I'm not just...
I was just about to say, wow, girl, you got a busy schedule.
Busy schedule. So you can catch me. I'll be there at Fia nightclub tonight, and I'll be at Le Tausala nightclub tomorrow, and I might be bringing my girl over here.
And I want to say no.
and
No, but I do want to say happy birthday to my bro Philip. He's turning 20 today. He's a big boy now. But
Happy
that's all
birthday.
I have to say.
happy birthday, Philip. And if you're celebrating your birthday, happy birthday. But that's it. And
No, but that is it, guys. Have a lovely Friday. Have an amazing weekend, and we'll see you again on Monday.
See ya. Bye.
Squad, baby. Rex, Jay Sands. Oh, say I'm a say you are complete to me, Agelio. By the way that you move and the way that you smile. Say, oh my Dorima, baby, you be giving your hand, I'll take you anywhere. You give me something that I never had. Cause you care, but about to me and the family. Say, why you waiting on me to talk to you? Yeah. I'ma listen what y'all say, yeah. Don't move out in the come here, yeah. They on the nail, to dirty wine, girl, dirty wine, yeah. Say, tama in, no te pai, to quiero, say.